In the landscape of figure photography, one group strived for tangible and dynamic displays.
No time to explain. Get in the rows.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir. We're officially back at it.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, it's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is filmed in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers just like you. Thank you.
Well, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We officially back at it. This is not Book Nights. This is Lobster 360 coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 329. As I said on Lobster 360, we got Poncho, we got Rick Dom.
What up?
Voice is back. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey.
It's Rick from the
There we
Boog
go.
guy.
Hey, there he is.
It's there. There's one of the four gone. Boog, if you guys couldn't tell, is not here with us today. He has very important things to do. Very important
Big things.
plans.
Yeah, he's conducting very business.
Yeah. He's taken the Capitol by storm, and it's not January 9th.
No.
Woo!
No. He's in fact having a destination wedding down there in Maryland. So Boog is quite literally getting married as we speak. So
Yeah.
big shouts to Boog. He's missed here in spirit, but you know what? We'll give him the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Yeah, we said, you know what? Take the weekend off.
You know,
We virtually gave him away
Yeah, basically.
to his lovely
Right,
bride
right.
to be. We
had a
told her,
little-
you better take care of him.
there's actually
I'm riding out to the
little
East Coast to take
iPad
him
in a
back.
seat somewhere that has all three of us right there. So it's like we're
Yeah.
at the
True.
wedding.
We should have
It's
sent giant cutouts.
Yeah,
Right.
it's kind of like a Marvel Legends panel situation, where they're in a live stream sitting there like, can't fucking
Right.
believe it. You
Right.
see him?
I'm standing up filming.
So everybody send Boog their well wishes. The Boog of the ball.
The
as
Boog
J.
of the
Michael.
Ball, greatest
The
comments.
book of the ball, J. Michael, you son of a gun.
Really good. I know it's been a while. First of all, thanks for letting me do that intro. I feel like it's been so long. My God, where have I been? Where have we been?
I've been doing them because you've been.
Yes, I know, Rick.
I've been taking over. I haven't gotten the numbers wrong. You believe that?
That's true.
That's really good, Rick.
I believe it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But it's great to see you boys again, and not just you boys, but we have some very special guests up this evening because we had them on a little bit ago, just around the launch of a certain Brootal Realm Kickstarter. But as of right now, we're winding down the campaign with 6 days to go, and I don't want to get hyperbolic, but they have met their goal.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is what we call the victory lap.
So we are very excited to once again talk to the guys from Realm Toys. And without further ado, let's bring on James Harkness.
Hey, what's up?
Bonner.
I'll be the black guy in place of Boog tonight. I'm only half black.
That's nice that it takes two
I'm
people
only
to
half
make up
black,
for
but
this.
I'm that half black in me is a strong brother.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Congratulations to Boog. Congratulations to Boog.
Seriously.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I hope you got my edible arrangement.
Yo, thank you guys for having us, man. This is dope. This is dope. This is a victory lap, man.
Best place to be to celebrate Realm Toys.
Let's
the
go,
beginning.
Never doubted it for a second,
Never
baby.
doubted.
With product like that, it was gonna fly without a doubt.
And not just, I mean, we'll
Right
talk
now.
about all this in depth, but not just the product,
Hello?
but
Hey, look at that guy.
there we go. Not just
Let's blow Pancheezy
That's
back
it.
up.
Fabia's
That's the
shaking off
face.
the rust.
that's Poncho's dramatic gopher moment.
That's
right,
right, of course.
Yeah, but I mean, the campaign itself has grown and it's got its followers. But you guys have been updating it so much from when we had first talked to you at the beginning of it. You got painted prototypes. You got a very flushed out looking campaign. So we definitely want to talk about all that and get into it. But like, give us your thoughts. Give us your feelings right now.
Yeah, what's
Just
the
jump at the goal today.
Well, you know what, man? This is just not only a win, you know, for us, Brutal Rum. I mean, you know, we've been talking about it. I'm so happy for James and Jason, but this is also like a win for the community, man. Like this legitimizes the community even more. Every time we have a success like this, you know, and it just really, you know, pushes the reason why, you know, and it's a really feel good moment, you know. So, but also too, man, I mean, for James and Jason, for them to come to this point for something that was just, you know, started off as an idea and then it grew from there. Actually, several friendships actually grew from this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this is all about. That's what these toys do. That's why we always link up in San Diego Comic-Con, while we've been on A.C.B.A. for years, and this is just so fun. So congratulations to the crew.
Yeah.
James, congratulations to you. Jason, congratulations, man. And just for overall, man, everyone, congratulations. This is for you.
Let's give a huge shout out to my co-creator, my partner in crime, my brother, Jason Soul. He's not with us right now. He's okay, but we gave him the night off, and we want to think about him warmly right now because we care for him a lot, and we wouldn't be here without him. So he's my better half, and his better half, Anita, has been a huge supporter to us as well. We want to give our love to her as well. So this is a huge moment that we're all celebrating, and I hope that they are celebrating it in kind right now. So
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we're just excited that we hit our. Not only did we hit our funding goal, but we've unlocked a tier and exclusive. We have lowered the tiers on all of our unlocks.
Wow,
really,
so, guys?
Yeah.
Yes,
It's getting brutal. It's getting brutal now.
Say it is so, but you know, say it ain't so. That's crazy.
We believe in the community so much, and this, you know, momentum. We don't want to stop, so we lowered all the tiers $5,000. So they're much more attainable. We've already unlocked Khan, and we already put Mato in the original offering and created a whole new character, Killian the Red. I don't know where I get these names from. And not only did we lower everybody 5,000, but we did something special for Athena. We lowered her 15,000.
Oh wow!
Whoa!
Yeah, we gotta unlock Athena. We gotta do it. So,
Absolutely.
That's it. Where the women at, basically.
Yes. Big guys don't lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know.
What you guys think, man? What you guys think? What's on your mind about this?
I cannot tell you how happy I was when I saw that Mato was just a general offering. I was, oh my god, yes, that's the one that I wanted the most. Just from the jump, that was the one I gravitated to the most. Anything that's like native or like tribal, it always hooks me. And I cannot believe it. Incredible offering. Like I said it before we got on, or maybe I just said it a second ago. I'm not surprised this got funded. It's an incredible offer with amazing prices, and this stuff looks incredible.
And it's filling a very, very specific niche that I think a lot of people are hitting. And not only that, yes, you have the barbarian things, but you guys have just made an amazing like blank body that is going to be, you know, the buck for many years to come for customizers. I mean, that's awesome.
I hope so. I hope so.
And you know, it's like the curiosity, you know, I mean, obviously, you know, Master of the Universe is a big influence and everything, but, you know, and like I said earlier, you know, this is kind of like, you know, the frustration that we as fans have had, you know, over the years. So now that we can actually take control into our own hands and forge our own path, I mean, this is the Master of the Universe that you never ever thought you would get, but you always imagined to have. And now now that we actually have the opportunity to present it, it's going to be real fun. It's going to be so much fun now.
Yeah, done with the community in mind, by the community, and you could tell it's incredible. And like Fabio was saying too, you guys
We're the
weren't quiet.
FUBU of the action figure community.
Dude, Damon John, where are you at?
Let's go.
You know, I don't think that you guys were quiet the entire Kickstarter process. You guys were posting all the time, updating things, new pictures, new painted samples, whatever it was. You guys were always on it. You guys weren't quiet. You guys weren't letting the numbers scare you away. You know, a lot of the times we've seen Kickstarters where it doesn't look too hot in the beginning and they kind of shell up and they don't know what to do. And that's not what you guys did. And it was impressive to see you guys we keep killing it and going forward.
We brought the noise. And I don't know if you guys grabbed the latest issue of Toy Collector Magazine, but we have a really good write-up in there as well.
Amazing.
And you know, the approach is like, hey, man, you treat it like this is an album. Like this is a whole new band with a whole new single and a whole new album. And we just go out there and promote it as such. And hey, man, this has been a crazy 48 hours, man. It's been nuts. It's been crazy,
man.
Yeah,
24 hours. But yeah, I treated the Kickstarter like, you know, regardless of whether we funded or not, this was a learning experience, and I knew we had something great. So if we somehow didn't get funded, which I started looking at numbers, and I thought I thought we were going to at least fund. So I was like, let me just figure all this out and learn as I go. So the next time we do it, we'll have a much stronger offering. And it all panned out. And my whole plan worked to a T, nothing strayed from it. And I'm a genius.
Exactly. All according to plan.
The main thing is being patient and being persistent. I mean, I kept telling these guys, just be patient, you know, but stay on it, you know, and hey, it really did work out.
No, we have to thank the fans completely for getting funded, and Big Bad Toy Store, all the people that ordered on Big Bad Toy Store, all the people that ordered on Kickstarter, combined with Big Bad Toy Store believing in us, and seeing the numbers from our fans. That's what got this to fruition. It was you guys believing, you guys seeing our vision, even when we didn't have the vision fully fleshed out. You saw what was possible. You saw what we were doing, and you believed in us. And we thank you. It's all because of you, and I appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, and you know,
you're welcome, man. I couldn't have done it without the rest of the support of everybody.
Thompson, you know that was directed straight at you.
Appreciate that, man. You said the word "you" a lot, so
absolutely.
There's no general to that, so you know it's specific.
And you know, we have the chat right now. You know, people I'm sure are wondering like, why are they still going on podcasts? The finish line has been crossed. We got Machu in the chat saying he's already updating his order right now. Muscle Mommy, he wants her. You know,
at this
so
point,
like,
because it's just a QVC infomercial now. We got all the product ready to go. It's up to you to just order it. Right?
Yeah.
Call today.
Yeah,
we got
you know, we still, you know, no matter what, like once you climb that mountain, you get to that plateau, you look, hey, there's another point to reach. You know what I mean? And
we got so much.
It's so much. I mean, it really is so much.
It's a very robust offering. Like for sure. There's so much.
Yeah. We have figures that I haven't even posted yet that I got to get on it. You know, because if when Athena unlocks,
hell yeah,
there's going to be basic barbarian female warriors to get as well.
Wow.
Right around the corner. So why just get one female figure when you can get 4? So we've got a
new army builder, baby. I like it.
Absolutely, baby. Big thighs crew coming at you. Let's go.
Yeah, and to go back to the promotion, man, you guys really did stay on it. At no point did I stop hearing people talking about it. There was always something. You guys were always in the news, let's say, you know, always in the feeds. And it's really cool that we got to see this campaign like get added to and fleshed out in real time. And you could see how that, you know, boosted those numbers. But seriously, it was these painted prototypes on this new body, because even when you guys first came on, you guys were still showing the painted prototypes of the old body. So now you got the new one. The grayscale made its rounds to the reviewers, and now these great photos right here of the new bodies. I mean,
those are actually renders
together,
but they look real. It's done by our designer who designed the actual figure. So he's just a genius pen. He's working on rendering Ogun right now in these photorealistic photos and poses. So hopefully we can get that on before the end of the Kickstarter. And then we're just going to keep going to each character after that, even after the Kickstarter's over, so people get a better idea of what they're getting, and people get excited for when we offer these figures again.
Yeah, these guys, I'm telling you, man, the amount of sweat equity that was put in is really just amazing. And I mean, everyone just was like a big machine. I mean, from the amazing, with this amazing, photography and really getting it out there, and the sculpts are beautiful. Ken Art, his amazing touch. I mean, it really is, and that's what I love. It's a community effort. I mean, we're all friends, and we all could be family. So it's like, why not utilize the skill sets of everyone and bring everybody on board? You know what I'm saying? And it's just been a labor of love, and it's really cool to be a part of that experience. And I say it all the time, but it's like, that's how it was like when I was at Toy Biz back in the day. I mean, we just had this eclectic group of guys and girls that just wanted to do cool stuff. You know what I mean? Bring Marvel out of the brink. But within that, we just had such an amazing time and created such amazing relationships that the magic really came out of that. So when you let creators create and believe in themselves and explore their passions, this is what happens.
Yeah. Look at what Ken did with Killian the Red. He just knocked those two out in like a day each. And I'm just blown away by how cool Killian looks.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
And he's Irish, so I told him, hey, you design the Celtic, tattoos, and we'll go from there, because you know it better than we do. And he did a phenomenal job. So, and we're excited. We're excited for all this.
Yeah, it's a super international crew. It's a super international crew,
Yeah.
but the really cool thing is that we handle everything professionally, and it just really all came together, along with the fan support. It just really all came together.
Yeah.
And look what we were up against. I mean, the Top Father had his little
selling a $60 Spawn action figure that doesn't even come with any accessories.
I mean, Todd, we know you trolling, Todd. Hey, toast to you, brother. Congratulations. You won't give it up else, but I know you sleeping kind of late tonight, brother.
The $1 million man.
When you have the press badge at Comic-Con, you get all the emails and stuff. So I got this email. It was a press release that was like, Todd Father does it again. It was the most specific category I've ever heard. Like, the first action figure Kickstarter to sell 1 million in under 24 are just crazy statistics. The man is making headlines. Good for him. But
he's everything I want to be one day.
But you know what?
No, John, I want to be John.
There's some guys saying that about you, James. Trust me. There's somebody saying, "Hey, I want to be like these guys," and that's how we push forward.
So, we said all of this. With all of this said, we're way deep into it. If somebody is stumbling into this podcast right now, hearing about Brootal Realm for the first time, what's the elevator pitch? What's the soft pitch here?
It's right there at the top. The adventure begins. The launch of our first toy line from Realm Toys, a realm of high fantasy, lost science, and wondrous magic. We're just gonna give you brutal characters that live in this wonderful world that is nothing but brutality and beauty and barbaric nature, and we're gonna have fun in it, and we're gonna play with it even more than what anyone's done before. We've got ideas for effects where blood is splattering out, where you can fit your character's sword in the side of them, or splitting their head open that you can add on top of the sculpt. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Thanks to Machu Toy. Shout out to him for that idea. So
hell yeah.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this line. And this is just the beginning. If you guys like what we did with this, with our limited offering, we tried to give as much as possible and give as much diversity as possible off this one body, which is about to be 2 different bodies, thanks to Athena being hopefully funded. And then we'll have Primal figures right after that, where we'll play a little bit with like a Black Panther, a Monkey King, a Wolfman. Just have fun with our kind of idea for size and mass and monsters. So hopefully people are excited for it.
And also too, I always got to shout out my brother, man. Big shout out to Jesse Falcon.
Absolutely.
Oh man,
did the voiceover for the video, man.
Did he really? Amazing.
I mean, we all can talk about Mr. McFarlane, but to me, Jesse is the torchbearer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was kind of like passing off that torch to these guys, and look where we are.
Absolutely. I can't wait to hopefully one day use his velvety, deep voice again for another video in the future. Hopefully soon.
Oh,
amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
I would love to use his talents, because I mean, you listen to that video, it just takes it to a whole nother level. It made me want to do a better job editing and flowing, and so I kept I've re-edited our intro video several times. So if you saw it like in the beginning, you need to watch it again, because it's got new art in it, and it's edited differently as well. So hopefully people
I just keep coming back to Crowman. Crowman just continues to be my favorite. I love the skull face.
He's rock and roll.
Tattoo. Exactly. Yeah. He's metal.
That's everything you are.
Skulls. You know?
And he does remind me a little of I don't remember the name of the guy from Primal, but he reminds me of that guy a lot. That Gendy Tartakovsky show.
Spear.
Yeah. There you go. That's the name. Spear. I knew it was something like
Yeah.
A lot of people say he reminds them of Dancing. I like to say Fobster 360 was my inspiration.
Wow.
I appreciate that, sir.
For that beautiful mane. I mean, where do you think we got that hairstyle?
You got the part just right, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I cut it out of Photoshop and put it right on there.
I should have told me I would have scans. I already got the scans.
He did.
He did what their favorite too.
Yeah. And I never really, maybe I missed it, but this crazy organic looking axe that he's got, I mean, so cool.
We took it to another level. The old design for it was really cool, but our designer of the new body wanted to have a go at it, and we needed some things reworked on it. And him being the genius that he is, he like finished it in a day and just added a lot more depth and metal and just dark fantasy to it, and it's just so much cooler now. So
I see the crow skull in the middle of it. I mean,
exactly.
So cool.
Yeah, and it goes to the whole mythos, like the crow that was sacrificed on his chest. It's actually still lives within that axe, and it's a part of the demon of death.
Okay.
They kind of work in a symbiotic relationship. Yeah.
Wow.
Pancheezy, what's your favorite character?
I love the Crow dude. The Crow dude is like unreal. Him and Ogun are nutty. They're
Cronin or Crowman?
The Crow Man. The Crow Man.
Crowman. Oh, the Crowman. The Crowman.
Crowman.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were making like actual caveman figures, and this was Cro-Magnon.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of a play on it too. I was just having fun with the name. I was trying to think of something, and this is what I came up with. So hopefully people like it.
I'm seeing the other side of it now. I've said it many times on here, but like you guys are like a small sample of it. But I always bring up whenever we talk about the Mythic Legion stuff, like how the hell do they come up with these damn names and these crazy ass origins and these crazy places that they come up with? But you're one part of it. You're beginning your part of it, and it's crazy to see the little behind of it.
I like to write, so I come up with stories, and sometimes they're unique and interesting, and sometimes they play off of my nostalgia, and this is a bit of both. So let's have fun. We've got more unique characters. We've got something for everybody. And people that want something that plays to the nostalgia, we've got that. If you want something unique, we definitely got that. And let's just have some fun and enjoy it. These are toys.
This, accessory pack as well. That's awesome.
Yeah. Our accessory pack we're giving away essentially.
Whoa.
Yeah. So and you can decide on different colors on that. We have like 4 different colors that you can choose in the add-ons for that. And when we get to the backer kit after the Kickstarter is over, we'll have a better render of them, and so people will be able to see better what colors they can choose. So you could choose like leather or metal or bronze.
Ooh, nice.
So there'll be different colors to choose from. So hopefully people love the accessory pack. Unfortunately, we can't put it on Big Bad Toy Store because we're giving it away and essentially. So
Kickstarter exclusive. Put a little
Kickstarter exclusive. Yeah. But everything else will pretty much be on Big Bad Toy Store because they're just doing a phenomenal job supporting us. So
Yeah, they're an amazing partner and it's amazing, and they support like just the whole movement in general. But they've been an amazing partner. So shout outs to Big Bad Toy Store, Joel and his whole crew.
Yes.
Great.
And one thing we learned from Odious is that once they're in hands, these things are going to fly too. So get those orders in on Big Bad Toy Store because this guy's gone. He's not available anymore, baby. He's out of here.
I'm just saying.
I got mine.
When I touch stuff, it turns into gold. I'm just saying.
Magic touch, man. It's amazing.
Shout out to Wade,
man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I got my Kickstarter order too. So I had my blank one with the extra outfit from San Diego Comic-Con. Got both little display options out there. I mean, amazing.
It's
figure of the year already.
We're gonna be using the same factory as far as I know.
Awesome.
So if people are happy with the quality of it, of course we have completely different styles, and the factory will be able to do our style and his style. And it'll look like two different factories did it, but it'll be the same level of quality. So we're excited that everyone's happy with theirs. There's minimal QC issues. So we can't wait.
And you're already at your second tier right here.
Already at the second tier. We got pretty much a week to go. Let's unlock them all. I'll keep coming up with characters if you guys keep buying these figures. So.
And I mean, I can't wait. I mean, for this guy to, I mean, like the bow and arrow. I mean, just the articulated bow is going to be super dope. I mean, having this character in the lineup, man, is just going to be so super cool and unique. Unique to the collection. You know what I'm saying? Like when you have this guy in hand, I mean, they're all unique, but you'll really start to get the flavor, man, of this world that these guys have created, and just how vast and diverse it is, and it's all based on like mythology and legend that it isn't just pulled out of the sky or out of someone's like this is real, with some embellishment, but it's like these are the stories and lore that has been floating around for thousands and thousands of years. So now for them to be represented in this form, I mean that's even more cool. It's like it's like we're uncovering a whole new surface, so it's very, very cool.
It almost reminds me of maybe because we're in there's a weird kind of Monkey King like golden era going on right now. Everybody's taking a Wukong of some kind. That new game that's coming out looks incredible, and there's this whole new I don't know attachment to that, and it's just this classic story that's been around forever.
Journey to the West.
I
know it well.
This high fantasy, gritty fantasy sort of resurgence right now. I'm in for it. It's awesome.
Yeah, I heard there's a very popular character based off of Sun Wukong. They did a play on his name,
Luffy.
It's very cool. My prediction is not only will you start seeing more barbarian stuff, but you'll also see more diverse characters as well.
Everyone's gonna be biting off of us now.
Even within the mythology you guys got here, like this guy is so much more like ornate than everybody else. I gotta wonder where they're at, in this world.
They're in Asia. What do you mean? What?
I'm just saying, from a I don't know.
What do you mean?
From a tax bracket standpoint, like is it some kingdom somewhere? And
I see.
In Asia, Fabio.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely, that makes total sense.
You meant a royal location.
I'm so dumb.
I couldn't think of the term, so I'm gonna go with tax bracket.
Yes.
Why has this guy got a crazy gold heavyweight championship and
because he's the great Khan. Crowman doesn't need such ornate things. People throw jewels. People throw jewels and trinkets at him to spare their lives, and he laughs in their face. He is the embodiment of the demon of death. You think he needs gold? No. But the Great Khan is a masterful mind, and he embellishes where he can, and the finest. He's accustomed to the finest things. He has the finest sword made out of a meteor stone that fell to kill a dragon.
Oh my goodness.
And the Phoenix bow and arrow is a mystical weapon made by the greatest of wizards, and his armor is crafted by the greatest craftsman and made out of dragon scale armor. So yeah, he's
kitted
our
out.
he's our
That's what I'm
kitted out
saying.
guy.
Do you have an
Yeah.
I
avenue
don't
for?
want you to turn it to something. That's literally what I'm asking. What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're asking the same question. Do you have an avenue for all this lore? Are you gonna dump this
Yeah.
anywhere, or is this gonna be part of the packaging, or what? What's going on?
We're probably gonna combine together all of Desar's artwork, which is the 2D art that you see, and put it into like a little picture book and see how
hell yeah.
well people gravitate towards that. And and it might turn into a comic book, and then it might turn into something else. We've talked with a lot of. I'm a big stop motion animation fan, and I'd love to start dipping my toe into that and any type of animation. So I have this big world in my head that all their stories can exist in. Think of each one of these characters as a hero. It's not like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, where He-Man is the main character. Every single one of them has an epic story that we can follow along with, and then oddly enough, they all converge on one issue, which is General Grimskull and the Shadar, which is now taking over this great land, this realm, and they must come together and defeat this evil together. So, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, General Grimskull. I mean, just the most metal dude.
literally. Yeah. I even have a lore for him. Like, not much is known about him. When he put on the dark helm and it took over, it granted him these dark powers, and it knows your deepest, darkest desire, and it tries to and it embodies it. The dark helm, when you take it off, and it looks different once it's taken off. It looks kind of nondescript, and then when a person puts on the dark helm, it becomes their deepest, darkest embodiment of themselves.
It's like the monster mask from Goosebumps.
Absolutely,
Exactly like the monster mask.
That's after my time, but yes, exactly. So yeah, it's like the mask from The Mask. It looks like Loki's mask, but then on each character, it's a different, has different looks to it. So yeah, and once he took over the Dark Helm, he also got gifted with the Shadar army from another villain that is above him that we have yet to reveal.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's always somebody.
Is it John Shadar?
Is it what?
John Shadar, the CEO of the Shadar Army.
That's
John.
That's a good point. That's good.
I'm not as good at coming up with names as you are. I'm just.
Corporations are here to save us, sir. Corporations are people too. I don't know if you know the Supreme Court ruling, but they are.
Let's figure the guy at the top, CEO.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're here to cause mayhem and destruction. So we're gonna have fun telling the story.
Are there different helmet designs for different ranks?
No, we haven't thought like that. There's going to be different accessories for different ranks. These are kind of the main soldiers. Probably later on, we're going to have different body types and different accessories on them to denote even more specialized Shadar characters.
Very cool.
As we play with this and have fun with the Shadar characters. So each one of those faceplates is just a different way to envision the Shadar. Instead of just creating one, Shadar character that, we want you to army build, we thought there'd be some variation, and we'll probably do other faceplates that you can change out later on as well.
And keep in mind that the parts are swappable, so these are ripe for customization. So, you can be able to have your Shadar, but it's really one of the undercover barbarians, or you can make it is a whole new unique type of Shadar. So these things are ripe for customization. So you can get in there and be a part of the story, and add your own chapters to the story.
Yeah. Is that something you guys are excited to see? Like when these get into people's hands, what stories they get to tell with them?
That's probably what we're most excited for. I'd
Yeah.
love to see what toy photographers do, what people just tell me they were thinking of when they have them in their hands, what hopefully stop motion animators do. I'm interested in what people who draw do.
Mm.
I've already gotten fan art from people,
Oh wow.
and I keep meaning to share it. But I love it. I'm as a fan myself who customizes stuff. I see other people's things and I make my interpretation of it. And I can't wait to see other people do the same thing.
And that's part of my approach to developing. That's kind of always been my approach to developing product is like, the connectability, the collectability, and the customization, like the 3 C's. That philosophy I stand by, because those are just the pillars of what we do. I mean, we love to collect and everything, and accumulate, and then connect them, put them right into our collections, and drive that story. But that customization part, I mean, that is key, man. That those recipes not only create new characters, but serve as inspiration for guys to step up their game and add even more to more established characters and other brands, and it really just keeps the evolution going, and when you see all that come together, the line really takes a life of its own, and becomes, really, really part of the greater community at large. And what people are doing with photography now, and there's so much technology available to people to do their own type of content, and do packaging for their own customizations. I mean, it's so cool. So to be embedded in that and to serve as a lifeblood for that, I mean, that's going to be really, really fun to see.
I can't wait to see someone who bought a whole bunch of the Shadar like do a cool diorama with that. That'd be
Yes.
dope too.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I can't.
That's another thing I wonder. Do you look at like some of the orders that you guys are getting on Kickstarter and seeing like how massive they are sometime and thinking like, man, what is this guy gonna do with what he's ordering? And like look forward to what that might be. Like I know I saw today a really big customizer, kit basher creator in the community called Dallas James.
Oh
Uh,
boy.
was
Yeah.
talking about how much he was buying. He's like, I'm re-up and I'm ordering more. Go order more.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
that guy's like the king of kit bashing right now and like doing
Yeah.
his own thing. And I cannot wait to see
I
what
know,
he
I
does with
can't
his
wait,
software.
right? I mean,
Yeah.
when they throw the soft goods on, or I mean, from the sublime to the ridiculous, it's all magical. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And we're actually seeing it now with the odious. I mean, you're seeing what guys are doing
Yeah.
with. I mean, they're customizing this for him to be like an old samurai, the different street looks and all that. I mean, personally, I can't wait to see these guys as wrestlers. You know what I mean? As
Oh
athletes,
yeah.
stuff like that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like. That would
Yeah.
be so cool. Like, can you imagine seeing like the Road Warriors like in these?
Oh my God. Yeah, that'd be
Sick.
insane.
Whoa, it'd
Yeah.
be sick, right?
Yeah, that'd be so
Yeah.
cool.
Oh shit! You just opened up a whole new realm, lucha realm.
Wow.
I
Dude,
love. I want to
dude,
see
Bones.
someone do Captain Britain with our body. I
Wow.
think
Yeah.
the classic, the one Robo's always trying to make. I think you put that Marvel Legends head that was in that 3-pack on our body. I think it makes that Captain Britain that we all grew up with in the 80s and 90s. So
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that too.
Yeah, we got Manchu saying right now. He says, I want to make mine into wrestlers.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Insane. They're already doing it,
Yeah.
man. And we have Group
Dude.
Spectre saying that he knows somebody who got 10 warriors. So
Let's
we're about to
go.
see some incredible photography. I mean, we already have some from Trevor, and you guys said Darius, but
Yeah.
seeing the community come out for it is going to be really awesome once they get them in hand, because seeing what everybody's been doing with Odious has been amazing. Whether it's just kit bashing or just the photography itself, it's just been really, really awesome to see.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can't wait to send the factory test models back to Trevor and see some new photography from, because what he did with the old body was amazing.
Oh, incredible.
So,
like some
yeah.
breathtaking stuff there. There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one day I'm gonna print that super large and
I
put it
mean,
up somewhere.
like
Yeah,
that
get
right
outside.
there, that shot right there, man. I'm telling you,
That was
that really did it. And I can't tell you, I like how that all came together was so magical. And had I been at Hasbro or Mattel, I would have to go through so many levels and hoops of
Yeah.
approval to get this done for this particular project, man. And the fact that none of that was part of the play, we can go right into the meat of it, man. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's amazing. That is a dope poster for all of time.
Yeah, that
You guys are
really
all the time.
You're going back
highlighted
to
the
just
campaign.
old school toy making. Here's a
Yeah.
concept. Here is the product.
Right. Because because those are the things. I mean, even though we're in this, streaming world and IG world, that's kind of like the new, Best Buy catalog. It's the new Sears catalog. It's that new, thing where we go to see what's coming next. You know what I'm saying? It's just happening so hyper real time and fast, but like it's still captivating our minds in that same fashion. So it just opens up all the imagination. Like, where is this guy going? Who is he charging? What's the battle going to be? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on the other side of this picture? You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
man.
he's one of just a large group of characters from this pantheon of Yoruba culture that I want to make. He's the very first. Ogun is my favorite of the Yoruba pantheon. I want to do Shango next, who's like the god of thunder and fire. And he's got these golden axes. So I'm looking forward to making him. And there's so many others that people don't know about. They're all called Orishas. So hopefully it gets people to look into other cultures more and learn more about other pantheons of gods, because there's more than just Greek and Roman and Egyptian and Nordic. So,
and if General Grimskull has his army builders, I want to see what some of these guys' army builders look like too.
Absolutely. Well, yeah, we've got the Barbarian Warriors 3. So they're gonna be badass to have on your battlefield diorama.
I can't wait till somebody take a little soccer ball and be like, Wilson, like that.
Man.
Castaway. That's the Castaway that we want.
There we go.
Yeah, and I saw some people in the chat saying they might not be able to back this in time. Head over to Big Bad Toy Store. There's no money down, and you're still going to be able to have this when they get their orders in, just like people did with Odious. So don't, they're already past the finish line. Go support.
Big Bad Toy Store. You won't have to pay not only until we deliver them to Big Bad Toy Store, but until you decide you want to ship your pile of loot.
Exactly.
So I mean, that's next year. You got plenty of time.
Yeah, and if we saw anything from these numbers, is that a lot of that Big Bad Toy Store support is helping a lot. So if you can't do it on Kickstarter, head over to Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah. Order everything you have in mind, and worry about it later. Save that for next year's. Save that for next year's wallet, baby.
Did you say worry, or did you say warrior about it later?
Worry about it. Oh, warrior about it later.
You said warrior about it. Warriors.
Where's the bottles?
Didn't they say they're going to do an album about that? I don't know. Anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's a new album coming out with Nas. That's inspired by the Warriors.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm a big Nas fan. I got into him late, but
wow, man, you really are the interim Boog. This is amazing.
Boog's got good taste if he likes Nas. I got to ask him. I think we talked about AZ. AZ's completely underrated, but anyway, let's talk about this amazing toy line nobody's heard about.
Where I turn into Boog and I'm like, all right, enough talking about music. All right, stop.
Let's move on.
Bobster wants to talk about some soft goods. We do have a character that has soft goods. General
Grimskull's got him, right?
And he's got the wired cape all the way through, not only on the sides but underneath.
Oh, amazing!
So he's gonna. We're taking everything we're doing. We're trying to think completely on as collectors ourselves, instead of just like a corporation that's like, oh, the kids want cloth goods. We'll put a wire on the sides, but you need that articulation underneath as well.
Yeah.
Jada Toys knows what they're doing. So
let me solo you.
Don't solo me.
Look at that! Look at that!
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. So anyway,
at retail in our lifetimes, crazy.
In your lifetime.
And also too, I mean, this is just a little. We talked about this today. It's a little bit. We still keeping it under wraps, but of course, like this is really dope. an all exclusive IP. But one of the things that we talked about is there's a particular license that was fit so well with this, and we're working on it right now behind the scenes. But once it's announced and then we debut, who else would fit into this world, minds will be blown.
Wow, new license announcement from Brootal Realm would be insane.
And for those that are
joining the realm, amazing.
Absolutely. And for those that are just joining the chat, we said at the very top that we lowered the tiers on all of the unlockable characters by 5,000, and then for Athena, because we know people want her the most, we lowered her 15,000. So we're really trying to meet everyone halfway and keep this momentum going and get all these characters unlocked. So let's get Brootal and let's get these characters unlocked.
And just getting this female body backed, that opens up a whole new sect of the Shadar army. Everything.
Yeah, it's like
female
you said,
Shadar army. Let's go.
It's like you said earlier. It opens up to having just the body available after this is back. So there's going to be so much more to it than just reaching this character. There's going to be so much more that comes.
So much I can do with her body.
Oh man, and she's going to be so cool because honestly, everyone does really cool male figures, but when it comes to female figures, it's almost insulting that it's just one form that everyone always trying to nail. And this here really breaks the mold. It shows the full diversity and spectrum of what a powerful female should look like. And man, like it's so refreshing to be able to approach the anatomy in this way and not just have just follow the same old kind of style that's always been around.
Yeah, these thunder thighs are not gonna lie. They are going to crush foes in between them.
Is there a chance we'll see a 3D render of her, kind of like these guys, before campaigns end?
You can see it right now. Scroll down. That was it. I just put 2D art over it to give people a better idea, because she's naked under that, and she's a lady, sir.
Okay, fair enough.
So, but we already have a head sculpt that we've designed. We're still working on it, and we're still working on doing the articulation cuts. So, but we needed the renders for the characters that we are working towards, people are buying. So we're kind of working our way down. We'll probably skip some things to get to Athena, but we went ahead and got that done. And then we realized that we needed renders for all of our characters that people can buy right now. So we backtracked and did that. But we were working on her initially, and we started already putting in articulation cuts. So she's already a lot further along than what you can see. And we're gonna kind of thin out her shoulders just a little bit, and tighten her waist a little bit too. But everything else is pretty much what she's gonna look like. And we're gonna give her this exact same articulation as the male characters. So she's going to have, we're not going to cut it because she's a woman or, she's smaller. She's big enough to handle all the articulation cuts of a male figure. So get ready to have the most posable female figure with, without ball joints visible that you can get.
Yeah. Female Nubian warrior. Let's do it. Come on.
Let's go.
Look at that. Yeah. Look at that.
As soon as Athena is unlocked, she's available. Yeah.
Yeah.
We also have Grip Spectre in the chat. That's Jason, right?
That's Jason. Yep.
Okay.
Everyone say hello to him.
That's right. Yeah.
I figured it was. Right. I was like, if this isn't Jason, this guy knows a lot of information about your campaign, and you guys got a problem.
He's saying once Athena is unlocked, we'll be offering 3 female barbarian warriors: African, Native American, and Asian.
Amazing. That's incredible.
The gang.
And shout out to Lagos. Shouting out the firm, little known, not little known, but old group of Nazes. That was amazing. With Corleone and Foxy Brown. And
wow, look at y'all! I'm impressed with the hip hop knowledge here. I'm about to cry.
They ride with Boog. They better know their hip hop.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Except
talking
for
about,
Fobster.
man.
Fobster hasn't even watched Spider-Man. So.
Oh my god!
I'm more of a yacht rock guy,
Hey man, hey. Sometimes it's days for that, baby. I'll put on my
There you go.
in a
I was
heartbeat,
listening to the
baby.
Commodores earlier today. Come on, man.
Oh,
the
what do you know about the
Commodores?
Commodores?
Don't Hall and Oates me with a good time, baby.
What do you know about the Commodores? Jesus is love.
Come
That's
on.
my favorite.
Mm.
Yeah, I love them.
I mean, honestly, you guys have one of the coolest campaigns going. It's exactly up my alley. I think my final question is like, build me my Brutal Realm combo platter. What should I get?
Everything.
Oh, wow. There you go. How about one of
Okay.
everything? You know
Yeah.
what?
I'll have
Make it
one of
two.
each.
You
Sir,
gotta.
I'm
you
talking
gotta-
a side and 2 entrees. All right.
Oh
What
my
am I getting?
God! Don't. I can't choose like that. These are my babies.
A round of
I'm the
Ogans
one
for
that
the
came
table.
up with all of them. Yeah, I mean, I put my favorites further down on the list because
Okay.
I thought I'd be catering more to people's tastes, and then everyone's like, "We don't want this character. Give us this one." And I'm like, "Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I can't read minds. I'm sorry."
Yeah.
But yeah, you need the Barbarian Warriors 3 because you got to flesh out, your whole barbaric diorama scene. You need
True.
Crow Man because you're a metalhead. For you,
Yeah.
this is okay. I'll cater this one to you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Crow Man, because I mean he's metal. General Grimskull, he's metal. And then you need a little flavor, bro. So we're gonna throw in let's see, with your whole mezco loving self, let's say Ogun, man. Let's do Ogun as well.
Okay. I can do it, Olga.
Gotta have a brother. You gotta show people you down for the cause.
I do love the shield. The shield is my favorite. It's
Bro,
one
I'm
of the most
telling you.
unique accessories.
I mentioned this before. This is your perfect Isaiah Bradley captain.
Oh,
Oh
sure.
yeah.
If you're going to make a truth cat, this is it.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And the render there doesn't show that the real version will come with some blue light effects on the eyes, and we even have some ideas to do a better job of making it look like there's a power effect there. But we're definitely gonna make that look as cool as possible. So hopefully people are excited for it. Because I love that shield. The shield is actually sentient in its own right, and it emits power when it wants to, not when Ogun wants it to, and it emits wisdom as well. Sometimes he'll be like, he'll be in the middle of a fight and he wants, it to release some energy blast, and instead of like, a wise man once said, and he's like, now's not the time. But anyway.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. I'm thinking of like kind of making it translucent with a color like a tint, and then paint over it, so it's kind of like reminiscent of the Galactus head from Marvel Universe, where it was like the light is like piped from the back, so therefore through the eyes it will look like it's like mystical, living type of thing, just using the light piping.
That'd be amazing.
We'll have to separate the front sculpt in order to do that best, because that'll be so much paint on the back. So what we'll probably have to do is make this a separate piece here and make that translucent, or maybe just the eyes. We'll figure it out. But yeah,
I want to open it up to the chat real quick. Thanks for everybody watching along who maybe wants to get a few questions in for the Realm Toys boys over here.
Brutal boys.
The Brutal boys.
The Brutal boys.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, Grim Spectre saying that I wish we could have separate eyes to pop out, so one is open and one is closed. That would have been insane.
Would. Maybe
Would or could.
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 What do you mean you wish? You could do it. You're
Jason.
the guy.
See what you're starting, Jason? Amazing.
Jason will throw stuff on it right now. Don't get him started.
Call the factory. We need 2 eyes on this.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes down. That's how it is at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning your time. I'm like, what the?
Hey, listen. We don't know what we're doing.
This is, but the Marvel Legends team is always saying they got a break dance for their choices or whatever, and I guess Jason is more like Ray Gun, not getting those ideas.
He's doing this.
Well, Jason's part of the people that decide, so he doesn't really have to break dance. He just has to decide. So
I see. It's honestly just really cool, man. It's cool to have seen the campaign again just grow throughout these few weeks, and from where it's at now to where it was before. It's clear you guys deserve to have gotten this goal not only met, but now well into the second tier. It's time for everyone to just jump in. 6 days to go.
I'll tell you what's deserved. Everyone in the toy community getting action figures that are highly articulated for a great price. That's what's deserved, and that's what we're going to bring you.
Yeah, man.
They are.
That's honestly one of the big things too with Odious and with this is that the prices are incredible. They're the license companies can't do anything like this. And you guys are not only able to do it, but bringing your dreams to life with these figures, and it's incredible. It's amazing.
We set this price because we thought that the community would support us and buy a lot of them. And that's what's starting to happen. So we really appreciate the community for backing us and making and showing the whole toy community that this is possible. That you can make affordable figures from an independent toy company that has no money, and with great articulation, with great amount of accessories, with good paint, great paint, and people will buy it. So. You guys are holy shit! Did you see what just happened?
No, what happened?
Oh wow!
Big old jump. That was an $8,000 jump.
Look at that! You guys just witnessed real time.
Machu, how could you do this?
Machu,
it was just him. It was just him.
Well, look at us. We just got somebody unlocked, didn't we? I think we just got Owl King.
172. What's that get us at?
I think Owl King's unlocked.
Owl King is unlocked, everybody. Whoa!
Look at that. Dude.
Wow!
Let's go.
Breaking news.
In our runtime.
That is incredible.
Let's go.
That's the power of A.C.B.A, baby.
Power of A.C.B.A.
Wow.
That's not me saying that. That's you saying it, but it's true.
I didn't want to have that say.
You know what it is? It's probably Boog is probably watching right now, and his wife was like, you know what? Forget the honeymoon, honey.
Yeah.
This is something we should really back.
This is more important.
He said,
no, he's on his phone. She keeps looking over. What are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm writing my vows, baby.
The Owl King is unlocked. Wow. The Owl King is unlocked. We did it, baby.
Amazing.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, dude.
And that's all thanks to Boog canceling the hors d'oeuvres. It went to this instead, baby. Woo!
Thank you, Boog. Thank you, Boog's wife.
Maybe it was Ebony Leopard can maybe give us another jump. He's watching on his phone right now. He's wanting to know what's an all-in price for this.
Oh, the all-in price is there. It's it includes everybody but Killian the Red, because he's someone that I came up with at the end. So you just have to do the all-in complete. What is it? Let's get Brootal package is literally everything except for Killian. Well, actually, it could include Killian too, because I'm counting 3 Shadar characters, so you can just do 2 Shadar characters and get Killian instead. So let's get Brootal package is literally every single character.
632.
632. Yep.
You go.
And everything that's all the characters. That's 3 female barbarian warriors. Mm-hmm. That's Lion Lord. That's the 3 primal figure characters that we're about to update on the webpage as well. So that's everything. And you still get either 3 Shadar or 2 Shadar and a Killian, or you can mix and match, whatever. So yeah.
Amazing. We have a Lago in the chat saying, damn, I clicked the wrong button at checkout there. Child's college fund.
Whoops.
Sorry, buddy. You're from New Jersey.
All sales are
awesome. Yeah. You're from New Jersey, Lago. You're supposed to be supporting us, man.
Lago's in for 10 boxes of ziti.
You know what's better than an education? The Brootal realm.
Absolutely.
He's going to appreciate it when he gets older.
Son, we're a Brootal realm retailer now.
Hey, Lago is a teacher. What does this kid need to go to college for?
Yeah, he can do it himself.
Homeschooling. Exactly. Look at that. And there's a Brootal Berserker package.
Hey, who made that? This is getting crazy. Yeah. This is insane.
You.
But what else I going to say?
Exciting stuff.
And we're teaching history with our figures too. There's history involved in it.
Absolutely.
True. This is awesome.
One reason why I love Thor so much is because I discovered him in an encyclopedia, and that made it real for me, so Like this is history and fantasy all intertwined, and it's really, really cool to be a part of it. And guys are gonna love it. Everyone's gonna really love this line.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean the
Yeah.
numbers show it. The numbers show that people are loving it already, man. It's incredible.
I knew once the BBTS numbers posted and got us pretty much the funding that everyone that was in the shadows would come out and support. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who supported us from the beginning and the middle and now the end. So
Hell yeah.
See what happens when the Shadar rises to the top. They come in full force, man. So
hey man, out of the
it's the
shadows.
army coming.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask
Honestly,
earlier.
even just the all-in first wave, you get a lot of really good stuff, man.
Yeah. Who's making these prices? What
200 is nuts.
I know. What are these people doing? You get for the one that you were just talking about. You get 3 barbarian accessory packs to go with your barbarian warriors 3. You're getting Ogun and Cronin and Croman, so you're getting the full first offering and accessories with them, and you can have a cool battle scene. I came up with a whole bunch of different.
I'm bringing home 6 figures.
Let's go.
Yeah, see, Jason right here saying he's already got the lesson for Lago's son. Make your own figures. That's the lesson, and it's the right one because look at the numbers. They don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. Yeah, you guys got about 20 minutes before you guys have to head to your next, or 15 minutes almost, a little over.
We'll give you a little buffer in between as well. But Ebony Leopard wanted me to show the Native American warrior here one more time, Chief Motto, which I know you really like, Rick.
That's my favorite character. Yeah, it's incredible. I cannot believe it.
After
you don't got to do a lot of customizing to make a Chief J strongbow here for your wrestler.
Talk to me, talk dirty to me now. That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know who that is, but yes, I totally agree.
Oh man, that would be a dope Chief J strongbow, man.
Is that a wrestler?
Yeah, that's a wrestler. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I don't remember him at all. Junkyard Dog. That's all I got.
Bow wow wow.
You can totally do him with the Blank Barbarian.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. But he's next up after Ogun gets rendered on the 2.0 body. Chief Motto probably be right after the Kickstarter ends. We were hoping to get him in before the Kickstarter ends, but Penn is working his butt off, and we don't want to, push him too hard. So Chief Motto will be, and he already looks amazing on the 1.0. Just imagine how dope he's going to look once Penn renders him. People are going to be like, man, I wish I had backed him when their Kickstarter was going. So get in now.
Well, yeah, we want to give you guys a little time to freshen up before your next appointment over here. So
thank you.
If there's no further contributions from the chat, I think we can feel safe calling it right here and letting you guys get on to your next. What are you guys on next?
YHS podcast. Also, I think they're a part of Toy Anxiety. So we're looking forward to that. It's a local guy here in Atlanta, Craig. He's big into Ghostbusters. Does a great job with Yes Have Some podcasts. They're known as. And,
that's the YHS. Okay.
We're looking forward to reaching maybe a different audience. We booked it before we knew we were going to be funded. So we're excited to get a new take. Get a whole new crowd of people interested and see what their questions are. And
I'll probably tune into that too because I'm always curious. We're so in the toy photography space and we look at it through that like hyper articulated, but there's a whole other swath of toy collecting that is very much just toys for toys' sake rather than remove all that from it. So I love to see how that kind of crowd, like a Pixel Dan type of crowd, reacts.
Right.
To this. So I'm excited, man. You guys take your victory lap, man. Have another drink, Vonner. James, come down and have another cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Me twice.
Hey, okay. Well, thank you, boys, so much. It's always an honor. Vonner, James.
Always my honor.
Handle that will not to be named, but thank you guys so much for coming on here.
Thank you so much for having us.
A little evening with us, and hope you guys have a great one. Congrats to Brootal Realm.
Congrats to the community. We did this as a community. We're in this as a community. Thanks to you guys.
Yeah, and I can't wait to keep seeing these numbers go up until that time runs out. It's
Absolutely.
Just in the past couple of hours, it's jumped up significantly.
I got some work to do. I've got to add a whole bunch of other characters on there so people see what's available once we hit Athena. Because it looks like that's gonna happen. I don't want to
Oh,
jinx ourselves.
That's what I'm
but
talking about,
You
man.
gotta get those Instagram graphics up.
Yeah.
Back next tier, right here.
If you see any crappy Photoshop, that's me. So.
All right, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so
Have
much.
a good night. Have a good weekend, guys. Be blessed. Be safe. Be well.
Yeah, have a good time over on the YHS. If you guys still want to hear more from them, they'll be over there. But we'll be here talking a little bit of news and then hopping off, I think.
Sweet.
Awesome. See you guys.
All right, boys.
Peace, guys.
Have fun.
Man, I hate when my body gets lost.
Hell yeah. What
We
a
all get
great
lost
group of
in your
guys,
body,
huh?
right?
You guys see this mic? It's a prop. It doesn't even work. Fooled you.
Hey, and thank you, Jason, for being in the chat as well.
Yeah,
Very
thank you
excited
so
for
much.
that. Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate you
we had
for a little bit of insight there. Sorry you couldn't make it on, but glad you're still here.
Yeah, we had a last little question from Matthew Charles asking how the hair was going to limit the head articulation, and he was able to answer it in the middle of their goodbye there. And he said the hair will be separate and super pliable plastic, not to hinder the articulation. So it's not going to be some Mattel BS where it's going to be some hard plastic. It's going to be soft. It's going to be pliable, baby. We're throwing shots, and they're killing it. They thought of everything. You thought you could fool them. They thought of it. Amazing. That's awesome.
Well, do we actually have news that we want to get to?
I don't know. I just said that.
Yeah,
no
I'm
idea.
glad you just said that.
Do we actually have any news?
I don't want to talk about news. I don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah. We had such a great time talking about these guys, independent startup. Man,
this
I don't
is
wanna
the
fucking
news.
talk about anything.
What?
Yeah.
There's other stuff? Nah, we're good. Yeah, very stoked that this is back. I literally am just gonna spend the weekend like trying to figure out what I want. You know, do I want to lean more into like just the raw barbarian stuff, or do I want to get a little fancy, a little ornate with some of these designs?
Why don't you treat yourself, Fabio? Why don't you get a little fancy, huh?
You know what?
No.
I might get an extra plain body. Do a little Bane.
Whoa.
Bane on that? A little Bane?
Wow.
Whoa, I still have my soft goods for my Storm Collectibles one.
Oh.
There's an idea.
A brutal Bane, if you will?
Brutal
Might do it.
Bane.
Might have to do it.
Someone needs
That's
to
actually a
make a bone
fantastic
saw
idea.
soft goods kit.
A bone saw is ready. That'd be amazing. I think, but you know what kind of sucks is that I think those Macho Man figures are kind of expensive right now because they don't have the license to use him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I believe so. If Hound is in the chat, he could confirm or deny. But yeah. See, we got Rick Jones saying it's a slow news week, anyways. I can't think of anything where it's like, oh, we have to talk about.
I know,
this.
for real.
Yeah, it was
Matthew
a great
Charles
time.
Also said, "All right, I'm in."
Bro, sold them. Yes, sold them. That's
Look
amazing.
at that.
Matthew
You got to
Charles.
call the toll-free number and make your order, brother.
That's true. Operators are standing by.
Yeah, see, Machi was saying it earlier. The Brootal Realm Wrestling League grows, baby, with that Bane. Imagine it. Could you imagine? Yeah. See, Brad saying not a damn thing. So we don't have to go straight.
The whole thing's gonna come full circle. You got to add all the Brootal Realm characters into the WWE 2K wrestling sim, Pancho.
Yeah, the only other news that I could think of, we don't even need to bring up that guy's killing it over there. Todd is more than eclipsed his fucking Kickstarter.
I was angry when I saw that email. I'm like, why are they telling me about this? This is not this man is a multimillionaire. He doesn't need.
Hey, but you know what? Check out. Dude, I'm over here saying that we don't need to talk about him, but check out Kevin from Toying Around stream. Todd let his fucking nuts hang out on that stream, and he was like, "You think I need this money? I don't need this money. I'm already this figure's already in production. I don't even need it. It's just more just to get a gauge on the order." He was letting his nuts hang.
Dude, he's letting him swing for sure.
Dude, he was pretty nutty. He was just saying exactly what you said. He's like, I have all the money in the world. I don't need to pack it. Okay. Yeah,
that's true.
Todd, his creator Spawn. So he's killing it. He doesn't fucking need us to talk about it. He's absolutely killing it. Got fucking 1.5 in a day. Doesn't need us. I'm so happy for Brootal Realm, man. Just incredible. That Chief Motto, I might have to buy two. Have to buy two.
It was crazy when the BBTS numbers came through because I had the Kickstarter open like on my work computer for like the last like 2 days, just just reading up and just looking at stuff. And then this morning I refreshed it. Yesterday it was at, well, I think like 68K, and then today it just shot up to like over 100, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know who I'm talking to sometimes on the Brootal Realm Instagram, but one of the boys was like, hey man, like these numbers have nothing to do with the BBTS yet. Like that stuff is gonna come in way later towards like the last week. He's like, so you're gonna see a big jump, and I was like, okay, like I wonder how big it's gonna jump. huge.
Yeah.
Killed it. Amazing. It's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I'm so happy for this campaign. Really, really incredible stuff. That Chief Motto had my heart the moment I saw him.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy it's gonna happen. And hopefully
Thank
hopefully we'll make it to Athena, man.
86 people have good taste. I love it.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. How crazy is that? I mean, less than 1,000. I mean, I don't know how the backer numbers work exactly, if that is really representative of exactly the amount of people. But my God, to think that this small of an audience is making this whole thing happen is crazy to me.
Yeah, man, that's what Vonner was saying. It's the community coming out for these projects. It's fucking awesome, man. Can't believe it. From Odious to the Brutal Realm, it's all happening, man, under Vonner's watch. Amazing.
I think my favorite thing about them is they're just so cool.
They're just so cool, man. This big buff guy. Look at the detail on this one. See that?
This one's got tattoos from Celtica.
From Celtica? Hey, Steven, is this from Celtica? Yeah, it's from Celtica. Yeah.
We only do Todd impressions on this show. We'll never get the man himself.
No, we'll never get him on here. We burned that bridge a long time ago. Sorry, sorry, fans, viewers.
Yeah. We're at the top of the hour here. I don't know.
Yeah, perfect time. Perfect time. Wade's stream is about to start. They're on the Brutal Realm boys are on the YHS. So yeah, let's pack it up. Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh, Rick, you disappeared. Oh, there you
sorry. I was just reading a last minute.
Transmitted out of there.
I was reading a last-minute comment asking whatever happened to Shartimus Prime's Street Humans. I have no idea. He said that he would be back soon, so we'll see where that goes. That was another Vonner project.
That's right.
We'll see where that goes.
Street Humans will return.
Street Humans will return, baby.
Street Humans, I've heard, will return.
That's what they claim.
Maybe they come back as big buff barbarian dudes.
Man, Street Brutal?
Street Realm.
Streets? Brutal Realm of the Streets?
Street Realm. Just Street. There he is. Street Humans will return. There it is. Amazing,
dude. I said it last time they were on here. I would love an Odious on the Brutal Realm body. Can you imagine those Street Humans on the Brutal Realm bodies?
Dude,
I mean, that's what I was telling Vonner. Like, he's out his hands in these projects. A little melding would be fucking sick.
Some synergy,
awesome.
Baby. How about that?
Yeah, get that Alago head on there. Come on, man. What are we talking about? Let's do it.
Get Alago.
Shartimus, get on the phone with David.
Yeah, get a logo. Figure.
Yeah. Yes. It's not official until Lago's covered it on his page, as far as I'm concerned.
I would actually pay money for a Lago's Figs head sculpt. He is such a uniquely handsome man. Like his like facial features are so striking. They would be perfect for like a caricature of like an action figure head.
Dude, are we talking Lago in his muscle suit, or what are we talking?
I don't know. Just something crazy.
He gets muscular sometimes. Yeah,
so Sonic does he? This is something I got to see.
Sonic Rockman, you heard it from the man himself.
Fucking out of it.
They're gonna return. And
someone say Lago.
Did someone say Lago? Someone, we did.
Yeah, you're looking right at
fellow you. We're looking at you. Handsomest teacher in the East Coast Award winner.
Come on.
Oh, man.
All right, what have we been up to? What are we doing? And where are we doing it?
What's up? It's me, Rick Dom from the podcast. I'm here. I'm on the podcast every Friday.
Wow.
Catch me here.
Cool, Rick.
We're having incredible guests like we did tonight.
Illustrious
guests, baby. I'm sure this won't be the last.
Certainly wasn't the first.
She wasn't my first, baby. Yeah, incredible stuff with these guys. Always a pleasure to. Wow, he said thank you, Poncho, with a heart emoji.
Yeah, of course.
Got a handsome man's heart right now, Poncho. So catch us here every Friday. Like we said earlier, Boog is not here with us because he's busy being a man, baby.
Let's
getting
go.
married.
Yeah, they're probably at the reception now, actually.
Yeah, they're probably doing rehearsal tonight. That's usually what you do the night before. So it's probably what he's doing. He's knee deep in the love of a wife. Amazing.
Yeah, I was late to my own rehearsal. It was pretty crazy.
That's nutty.
Nice.
That's the
last.
That is nutty.
I was getting a haircut, and hey, Becca loved it, so I thought it was worth it.
Was it one of those things where they just kept talking and you were like, I have a rehearsal to go to?
I went to I was recommended like a really great barber, and this is like the best barber I've ever been to in my life.
Barber? That's crazy.
And it was like a genuine like gentleman's barber place, like all the way across town. And
like a Sports Clips?
Yeah, just like a Sports Clips actually.
It's just it's practically the same thing.
Imagine if Sports Clips, Great Clips, and Supercuts somehow melded their minds to form the ultimate barbering experience.
And they had a cigar room.
Oh. But I was hella late. And there's like we got married at like this historic Charleston house, but it's on this island where there's like one road going into it, and like it was just backed up for like an hour.
Damn.
But that's it. As for me,
who else wants to go?
I'm doing nothing.
You raising this kid?
Yeah, I'm raising this kid.
What are you talking about, man? I'm not doing anything. I'm just raising a new life.
Yeah, that's true. That's about it. That's about it for me.
Don't lie to the people, Poncho.
You know, you're that mic's not even plugged in, brother. I hate to be the bearer of
Hey,
bad news.
Who told you that? Who told you this isn't plugged in?
There's no emphasis to doing that, Rick.
Who told you this isn't plugged in? Who told you that? This is plugged in. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Do I sound far away? Yeah, see, I bet you I sound really close right now, huh? Because the mic works. And do I sound really far away right now? But now I sound really close. See, it works. Get out of here.
Really good mic work, Rick.
Joker. It works. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Well, I'm Fabio. My friends call me Fobster. I'm also not doing much. Just slowly hacking apart pieces of my body until I've replaced them all. And then am I the same ship? I don't know. Theseus.
That's true.
So,
did a mobster go to your place of work like, you're gonna pay for that Fabio's medical bills?
Did somebody?
He said, "Don't get cute with me," and I'm like, "This is the only face I got." No.
Don't get fucking cute with me. You better pay that Fabio's bills.
Did he grab your hand and stick it into a boiling pot of Sunday gravy?
Kevin's probably not here because he's doing his show or something. But he was disappointed with us for not telling him about the gabagool.
Yeah.
So I feel like that bridge may be well and truly burnt. But if it isn't, if that house needs a good charcuterie next year, well, I'll bring that gabagool fresh.
Oh man. Yeah.
Kind of like the sandwich that I brought for you last year.
That sandwich was
delicious sandwich.
Spicy for you.
It was spicy. It wasn't fucking delicious, but it was really spicy.
Yeah.
It didn't help that I'm pretty sure I was putting La Vic sauce on it, so that's a little spice to it. It wasn't helping.
That La Vic sauce was a big hit.
Yeah, that La Vic. Dude, we forgot it this year. It sucked. Trevor's asking, did Boog get a custom action figure for the top of his cake? I don't know. Maybe you put his selfie series up there. You know?
That could be cool.
Put the selfie series up there and do what every other collector does. Go get the wedding Wanda figure from McFarlane from like 20 years ago. Put that on the cake. Boom, baby. Beep, beep, beep. Done deal.
He got some McFarlane page punchers. Bam, bam.
Bam, bam, baby.
Put a little wick on top for a candle.
Sonic Rockman X is asking a local question to you, Fabio. This is a good question to ask because a lot of people are showing up. They're traveling for this. Are you going to the Toy Migos meetup next week? Machu's going to be there.
Next week?
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people there.
I hadn't heard about it.
Yeah, they keep posting about it every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I'm not. I didn't really catch
up
on the posts.
You act like your life can't revolve around toys and the community at large.
I just, my time on the toilet is limited, so I don't get to see everything.
Oh, my God. Look at this guy with his toilet humor. But, yeah, they're having it at Frank & Son's 4th annual meetup. The 31st, Augie's going to be there. Adam, Ernie, Machu. It's gonna be fucking great. It's going to be awesome.
What, next Saturday?
I could go. Yeah, I wish I could go, but it's just too short notice, I think.
All right, let's see.
The whole week.
Maybe I fit it into my schedule. I hadn't planned on it. But
yeah, but I think we have something to do that day.
Go ahead and pencil it in.
You know what? Cancel everything. Book the flight. Let's go, Meredith.
But actually, I have a schedule now. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to make it.
Book the flight. Book it.
Would be cool. Sonic Rockman, are you asking because you're going?
Ooh, Sonic Rockman, are you going?
As long as they're not done by like 5, maybe I can make it. But
damn,
we'll
Sonic.
By then
Sonic
they'll be done Frank and Sunning and probably getting that K barbecue place.
Yeah, I was gonna say just go meet up for the dinner at least if you can't make it for the meetup. That'd be awesome. Yeah.
I'll
He's
do my
saying
best. That's all I can say.
Sonic Rockman X saying not sure if he can make it with a side glaring face. Maybe work. Sorry, Sonic Rock Band. Work is the worst, brother.
No. I'll do my best. I would like to go. I'm unsure if I can, but yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, that's all I got going on. Not a whole lot. Also, just kind of getting acclimated to my new work schedule. So just kind of building everything else around that. But I don't know, soon I'll have a little more of a handle on it. Maybe get back to photography or something. We'll see.
Beautiful. I love it.
Alrighty, boys.
Yeah, let's sign off.
Indeed all. This podcast that could have been an email is now concluded.
Shut up.
Just kidding. It was awesome having the Brootal Realm guys on. Bonner, always a dynamo every time we bring him on.
Yeah.
Firing on all cylinders. James, really fun dude to talk to. So yeah, man, this was a good show. Thank you guys for everybody in the chat for watching along, commenting along, doing whatever it is that you do along with the show. Thank you so much. We'll be back next time, hopefully with Boog.
Yeah,
probably honeymooning.
I don't know if we know his honeymoon schedule, if it's going to be like directly after his wedding. So TBD, but we'll be here. We'll be here. Thrice is nice, baby. Come on.
And thank you, everybody, once again. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit that bell down there. And until next time,
peace.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
And let's get brutal. Peace, toy soldiers.
Yeah, great timing too.
I don't appreciate the implication from this man that I need a little flavor in my life, so I could have Logan as part of my combo platter. Bitch, I am.
Should have told him I'm currently dating. Oh, you'll be happy to know.
I, in fact, am down with this.
I made this woman chicken fricassee for her birthday. You know what chicken fricassee is? Okay.